Your professional resume serves as a chronological record of your experiences and accomplishments. Your resume needs to include information on your education, your professional experience, manuscripts in progress, publications, presentations, professional development, and any workshops that you may participate in. Some of these don't apply to you, but just to give you a general gist of what needs to be included in your resume, this is a general idea. Updating your resume is more than just listing your most recent jobs. You need to talk about the impact your work had in terms of data-driven results. If you're a former teacher, this may be difficult to translate at first. We aren't used to thinking in these types of terms when we talk about our accomplishments as a teacher. You need to list the gains that you had with your students by utilizing the standardized testing data or any other assessment data that you've been keeping for your student growth. Highlight the faculty workshops, cohorts, or pilots that you led or participated in. This will show that you can foster adult learning and have experience doing so. Most importantly, adapt the education jargon to instructional design jargon. Here are some common skills of an instructional designer that you might want to include in your resume. Writing and developing learning objectives, organizing, writing, and shaping content from a subject matter expert into different lessons or modules. Instructional designers ensure the content matches the given objectives. They structure content and activities to maximize learning. They develop assessments. They revise and rewrite scripts using content from a subject matter expert to put them into learning-friendly language. They create the layouts of instructional materials. They develop audio, visual, and interactive media. They storyboard content. They plan and create learning activities, knowledge checks, and assessments. They create visual aids, student guides, instructor guides, or training manuals to accompany the content. They collaborate with team members. They conduct any research required to design and develop the materials. These types of job duties need to be in your resume. Check out the job descriptions for the roles that you're interested in. Look at how the responsibilities of the roles are described. If you're a former teacher, all of those descriptors that are parallel to what teachers do need to replace the ones that you currently have in your teacher resume. This is important because these are the words that the analytics for online application software is looking for. It's an essential first step to be able to get through as a top candidate. If your resume doesn't have enough of these specific keywords, it tosses you out. All you really get is an automated generic thanks but no thanks email instead of an invitation to an interview. Successful instructional designers have a firm grasp of how people learn and excellent web design, writing, and communication and collaboration skills. This also needs to be communicated clearly and effectively in your resume. Ideally, the perfect candidate also has experience in managing projects and a working knowledge of basic graphic design. One of the great things about instructional design is that once you're doing the work, you can also branch out to other positions that interest you. Instructional designers need to be knowledgeable of the instructional design models. Some of the popular models include ADDIE, Assure, and Gagne. This knowledge needs to be presented in your resume. Since instructional designers work with subject matter experts and developers, teamwork skills and time management skills are a must. If you were to search for jobs in instructional design, you will notice that many companies are asking for the mastery of authoring tools such as Adobe Captivate, Articulate Storyline, and Canvas. They also want employees that can use animated software such as Powtoon or video editing software such as Camtasia. That being said, instructional designers need to be able to create content or training materials using a variety of delivery platforms and methods. It is your job as the potential candidate to display these skills at the front and center of your resume. Designing the perfect resume may seem tricky, but it's well worth it in the long run. This crucial first step to starting a career in instructional design will help you get noticed and hired much faster. Applying these tips to building the perfect resume will definitely make you, the job candidate, stand out above the rest. I guarantee that you will get hired faster if you follow these suggestions to writing the perfect resume. So after completing your stellar resume, you will then be ready to place it into your portfolio. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the eLearning and Instructional Design for Beginners community to watch the remainder of this video.